tape.
Oh, here. I didn't get this computer on, so we can read comments.
I was just looking at my phone.
Okay.
And you're live.
Okay. We'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live at 4.
Live at 4.
Live at 4. It's our regular Wednesday celebration. Okay. All right. Hang on a second, guys. I just got to pull this up real quick. Inbox. Huh. I don't know why I don't have.
We can just check my phone.
No, because I can't read that small.
Okay.
I can't.
Calm down.
Oh. Okay, hang on a second. Christy could talk to you and tell you about things.
Okay, I could, but I'm not that good. She always complains because she has a hard time like just talking to the camera without having anything to say. So I'm feeling that right now, but
it's like you're talking to yourself for 2 hours straight.
I know it's really hard. It's a lot more difficult than you guys will ever know. So Julie says hello. Ellen says hi. Dorothy says we're looking good.
Oh yeah, looking good. Here you can find a giveaway. Who's the first person to log on? Sue Walter. Okay, you can give it to Sue.
Okay.
We got some pretty ribbon here for Sue. Okay, I'm pulling myself together. Okay, girls, it's been rough. I think I'm still sleep deprived from the retreat. How about you, Phyllis? Are you still sleep deprived, or are you all fresh and? Oh, she's all caught up. She's all look. She looks great. Hi, Phyllis. So Phyllis is our scribe. So if you're new to watching this, we are going to show you a bunch of items. We're going to talk about it. We're going to hopefully inspire you to do fun things. So welcome, Sue and Dorothy. And we've got Victor on. Welcome, Victor. It was great to see you yesterday in the class. Hi, Julie. Hi, Ellen. And Carolyn and Sue and Dorothy. Oh my gosh, Dorothy Gerard, it's really good to see you. I miss you. Okay, and Joyce and Jenny, Joanne, inquiring minds want to know, are you still keeping up with doing some laps around your neighborhood? And did you get your sewing machine plugged in so you could sew the rest of your One Block Wonder blocks? You know, I was going to text you and ask you, but I'd rather ask you here in front of everybody because then you're accountable. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you.
Stephanie's on.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Hi, Connie and Linda. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Joanne says she's still on vacation. Joanne, vacation ended, okay? Just so you know, vacation ended Friday afternoon. Christy and I worked all weekend. We haven't had a day off. But we quilted all weekend, trying to get caught up with quilting. But I did sleep for 15 hours Friday night. Like I literally slept in the car on the way home from Reno from dropping Connie off. Thank God Roger drove me. And then I climbed right into bed and slept for 15 hours.
And she texted me the next day to tell me she slept 15 hours.
Yes.
I was a little jealous because I got like maybe 7.
No, I couldn't, but I'm still exhausted. Okay, so we'd like to welcome you. We're going to have a big sale today. We got a lot of items. We're mostly going to be kind of recapping all the exciting things that we did during the retreat because a lot of you weren't able to make the retreat. And so we want to make that all available to you. But even if you were at this retreat, we have other stuff for you. Or now that you've like kind of calm down, you might see stuff that you didn't see at the retreat. You never know. By the way, my husband really likes the bright pink silk cantha I got from you at the retreat. I might have to get another sort of matching one to make pillow shams to go with it. I am telling you guys, people are not wanting to cut into their silk canthas. Cut into one. It's like the best price you're going to get on silk. And it's already quilted together. It's super fun. So, Dorothy, I'm glad your husband liked it because that pink one was one of my favorites.
Mine too. For sure.
Okay, do you want to tell them about the egg real quick? Egg class.
Okay, so May 11th, we're going to do the, I guess I should take this pin off. So S98 is $80 for this class to make this felted egg. And we're going to make them from scratch. We have kits coming from Scotland with Scottish wool. Everything is going to be included in the kit. It's going to even have the coolest instruction booklet for you, so you could go back and refer to it after the class. But it's going to have, we're going to learn all kinds of different techniques, including these flowers. And in August, we're going to do this amazing bowl felted class. And you're going to have a little bit of experience with felting to take that class. So I encourage you, because it includes the kit plus the class. I know $80 seems steep, but it's really not when you're getting like the tools. You're going to get all the tools in the kit, all the wool in the kit.
Everything you need to make this project.
Yeah.
And the instruction.
And the instruction, including the class.
So when is the class?
May 11th. We're going to do it. I didn't write down the times, but I think it's probably 4:30 to 5:30.
I'm going to go look so you guys can be educated.
Are there any questions about it? Okay. But we are going to do these amazing bowls in August, and they're all going to be unique. They're going to be their own works of art, but you do need some felting experience, especially if we're going to do it over Zoom. So please consider signing up. It is on the Facebook site.
It's 9 a.m. to 12.
Okay, 9 a.m.
on a Thursday. So I guess you're going to do it all yourself since the shop is open.
Well, I'm coming down to the shop.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, because Lynn has already signed up for it, and she wants to do it in person.
Okay.
So she's going to come down to the shop. So the shop, I'll be doing it in person in the shop on that day.
Okay, so they can do it via Zoom or come into the shop.
Yes.
So Thursday, May 11th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's $80, and it includes the kit, everything you need in the kit, and the class.
Right.
All for $80.
All for $80. And like I said, these kits are coming from Scotland. They are legitimate, amazing kits. I consider myself, a pretty good felter.
Yeah.
And the kit was super easy for me. So I think it's going to be just fine for you guys. It will take about 3 hours to complete, but I think it'll be well worth it, and you'll walk away with a lot of really great skills. So I think that's
perfect.
All I have to say.
Okay, so that is, if you want to sign up for the class, just type in S98.
Right,
S98. And then we do have another class. So once a month we do a banner class. So this is this month's banner class. So if you do it now, you'll have it done for next Easter. So super cute little Easter banner. And just because they're so cute to see next to each other, I brought all 4 of them out that we've done so far this month. So far this year, not this month. So we had January, February, March, and April. What is the Easter Bunny? So the kit is $19.95 if you just want the pattern and all the supplies, including the backing to make the little banner. And then if you want to take the class, it is, did you write that down? What day the banner class is?
Yes, the banner class is April 27th from 4 to 5.
And that's S78. So if you want the class, it's $20. S78 is the class. If you want just the kit, it's S77 for $19.95.
And also, your kit's gonna have some Angelina in it. We're gonna do a fun new embroidery stitch to do a flower, and there's also gonna be felting. See his little heart tail? It's all felted. It's super cute. You can make it as fluffy or as flat as you want. But we're gonna go over how to make it fluffy because a lot of people don't know how to do that. So you'll learn quite a few new techniques. Plus, I love Angelina. Love Angelina.
I know, we're trying to find a source for Angelina. Okay, guys. All right. So, here I'm gonna save this.
Save the top out later.
Yeah. No, because the whole thing's gonna fall over if I move it.
Okay.
Okay. So we do have. Okay. Let's do. I don't know if you guys watched Carolina Moore. We interviewed her on Sunday, and she had a bunch of different products which we didn't have for sale. You can go back. Any of our demos and things you can go back and rewatch. And honestly, I was so busy trying to interview her, I didn't watch. Did she demo anything?
Yeah, she did the box.
She did? Okay. So here we have, did we get the box ruler on the sale?
Yes.
Okay.
It's there with all her stuff.
Okay.
I did it, so I know.
Okay.
Yeah, she demoed the box bag, and then she showed how with this ruler, you can also easily do a cozy. Not a cozy, what do you call the bowl cozies?
Microwavable bowl?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
But the ruler it's really super easy to use that ruler. You don't even need a template with it. And she has a million demos on her page if you ever get confused. But one of the things she loved about the ruler is that it comes with its own pattern. So you're not just getting the ruler, you're also getting a free pattern with it. So, and not many rulers come with that. It was super popular at the retreat, and she did an amazing demo, and it is on our YouTube page.
Perfect. So then we have, with the box template ruler, the patterns that she has written down. So they're very basic directions. So this is a sewing machine cover, and it's S06 for $4. So it's that's okay. And then we've got a canvas tote, S13. We've got a wine bag because we all want to take our wine to our friends, like Phyllis's house when I go for Easter dinner. Except for I didn't have to take the wine this year. But you always want to take it in a cute little gift bag. Plus, we have so much fabric that you want to use up the fabric you don't really love anymore. You don't want to feel guilty about not using it. So use it in these quick little bags. S07 is the drawstring pouch. The bowl cozy is S11. And we will have Carolina on again in the future so that she can demo it again. And we're actually going to make up samples with these. So when we do that, we'll demo it again because I know like the 60-degree ruler, we have to demo it 1,001 times. S08 right here is the gift bag, and that's what we did right here. So this is a cute little gift bag that I made with some
and she used the box corner, so she used this ruler with it.
Yes. The only thing I did different is because I hate when you make a bag and the handles break. So I actually sewed my ribbon all the way around it, which was kind of a little bit trickier when Connie put this together because I had done the ribbon all the way around it. So, but then you can put something heavy in here and it's not going to break. So the gift bag is S08 for $4. The drawstring pouch is S07 for $4. The bowl cozy is S11. The roomy stocking is S10. The simple basket is S09. The wine bag is S12. The canvas tote is S13. And the sewing machine cover is S06.
So Sharon, yes, she does use the ruler for the bowl cozy. And she even showed, if you watch the demo, you can make the bowl cozy any size. And she shows you how to use this right here to make it any size you want, bigger than just the pattern. And it does have this rounded you can make placemats with this. It's super, super easy. I mean, her demos, she does a really, really good job. And yes, she does have a pie plate, but it's not out yet, right? It's coming out.
Yeah, and she also has an ice cream.
Pint.
The Haagen-Dazs pint. Yeah, she has that coming out, but that wasn't available yet. I tried to order it already. That wasn't it, but I did get coming in the mail is a cute little like sleeve to put on your coffee. So that's cute. Coming in an order.
If you don't have this ruler, I'm telling you, like, it is amazing. So S01 for this ruler. We do have a few, right? So.
Yeah, and here is a cell phone stand also using that. So and if you didn't watch the demo, I highly recommend you going back and watching it. But it has an area to cut darts. It has an area to cut rounded corners. It has the box corner here, like this little tricky thing here is so you don't overcut it. I really suggest going and watching it. You're going to want the ruler. S14 is the cell phone stand. S14 is the cell phone stand. And
her patterns are really reasonably priced. $4.
Yeah, $4.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, when's the last time you bought a $4 pattern besides this Not Villa Rosa?
Right.
Right. So I think it's great.
So we will be demoing this again when we get to it one of these days. The other things that she had are the scrappy tape, which we have on order. So we should have it probably within the next week. So we'll talk about that again when we get it. But just in case you did get the scrappy tape and you wanted the patterns that she sells with it, here she's got S17 is the scrappy heart quilt and the scrappiest quilt. So we'll demo it again, but it is it's a wash away that is cut in 2.5-inch strips or 5-inch strips. You sew on it so you don't have biased edges. And it's a great way to use up your scraps so that you won't feel guilty and you can buy more fabric.
And if you see on the scrappiest quilt, see, she has them going every direction. So it's so easy to make interesting lines that aren't just up and down vertical. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Lynn says she's used the template to make bowl cozies, and it was so much easier to make than before.
I love that ruler. I really love that ruler. She was really smart making that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just makes it super easy for them. Okay. So then the other thing that Carolina sells, and she's demoed this for us once before. And when she gets back from Holland, she did say she'd come on again. Mm-hmm. But just in case you want to get started ahead of time, Creative Grids has a super fun ruler that makes stars. So it's the Strippy Stars tool. And it makes all different sizes.
And if you go to her YouTube channel, she does demo that. So you could see it.
Mm-hmm. And then here is advent calendar she's made with the star ruler, and then here's just a quick easy patriotic quilt that you can make. So if you're going to do those, you're going to want this ruler S22. The flag pattern is S18, and the advent calendar is S16. Of course, you don't have to make it into an advent calendar. You could just make it into a fun or little pockets to put your sewing stuff in or whatnot. And then the other thing that she recommends with that is the 7/8 ruler. So this is another Creative Grids product, but it's designed so that if you're cutting 7/8, so half square triangles and anything that you're cutting with 7/8, if you look, the 7/8 mark is the big dark mark. So if you're doing, if you're cutting 7/8, you want to make sure that you only grab this ruler if you're cutting on the 7/8. Otherwise, you might get a little bit confused. But the 7/8 is what is the dark line there. So S04 is $22. S04 is $22 for the 7/8 ruler.
I like it because the 7/8 is really hard to see.
Yeah, that's
this
why
ruler makes it amazing.
Yeah.
So,
and you do have to cut a lot of times 7/8.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really helpful for that. Here, I'm going to, we did not scroll across for today, so I'm going to put the phone number scrolling across. So here, if you want to talk about.
Okay.
So okay. These are
the magnifying lenses that go on your rulers, and it's for all of us, who have difficulty seeing. They just
Can you see that, Roger?
Yeah. It just
so any of your rulers, you can put the magnifier on, and it will. Is there a glare?
Not now.
Okay. Okay, you want to talk about that? And I'm going to scroll the number for him.
Okay. So this is a great tool so you can actually see. I have a hard time. I've just started having weird readers. Lucky me. So this is a great tool for you to be able to see. She has a large one in a set and a small one. So it doesn't take up all of your ruler. And it comes in a set, SO2 for $17. So you can get both the large one and the small one. Or you can get just the small one for SO3 for $9. These have actually been a lifesaver. I'm like, why hasn't anybody invented this before now? Like, normally I'm like, oh my gosh, where are we at? But those make it super easy to see which line you need to be cutting on. Does anybody have any questions about them? Okay. So we have SO2 for $17 if you want the set with the large one and the small one. Or SO3 for $9 for the small one. So, okay. Oh my gosh, my comments. Okay.
Mary Mims, I need to see the demo again too. just so you girls know, if you're new to watching, most of us have to see the demo 17,000 times. You can always go back and watch the older videos, but it's hard to track them down. So we'll definitely do the star ruler again.
And we also have S48 for $8. And this is a fun mat cleaning pad. You know how when you cut into your mat, little threads or something, you know, especially if it's really well used, all you do is you just go like that and it'll clean your mat off and it'll make it, you know, pretty. I don't know if it heals it, but it will definitely clean it off.
So have any of you, because I know a lot of you have bought this already, your hands go inside of here and then you just kind of go like this to get all the fibers out of your mat.
For sure.
And a lot of you have already bought this, so if you have, give us a review and let us know, because Carolina loves it, but you know, sometimes I wonder. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, if you are doing the scrappy tape, and I know that I don't think we videoed that demo when Lynn did it at the retreat.
No, I don't think we did.
Some of the demos we videoed, some of them we didn't. But the seam roller you really need, because the scrap tape is you can't iron it because it would disintegrate. So you need the seam roller so that you can iron the seams in between.
In between sewing in each individual piece. And also, even if you had to iron, this is so much faster because you just go and it's done.
You don't have to get up out of your chair. You're not going to burn yourself.
Right. And this works really well for English paper piecing if you're doing that. There's a lot of other applications for it. So SO5 for $19.
Carolyn says the mat scrubber really does work. Victor got one. He loves it with all the cutting that he does. And he does a lot of cutting. Girls, he like finishes king size quilts in a day.
Yes, he's amazing.
What is the number for the mat cleaning brush?
S48.
S48. Okay, Donna Baker wants S48 there, Phyllis.
Got it.
And then the other thing that Carolina has just come out with, and we love Carolina. When you meet these people in real life, in person, it really kind of, I don't know, brings it home to you. Like, they become your best friends, like BFFs. Sorry, Carolina, you're now our BFF.
We were at a show.
And she
was across from us.
Yes.
And we were like, look at that baby.
It was so pristine and clean and so like nothing out of place.
Yes.
We long to live there, but we can't.
Yes.
And
look at us. And Carolina's mother-in-law was working it.
She's so cute.
And she was amazing.
Yes.
It was fun.
So Carolina just came out with new paper piecing products, which we've got everything on order, but some of you wanted the water. So it's a paper piecing foundation piecing water pen. So it comes with two, and she demoed it on our live. But you just fill it up with water, and then you just write on your paper your piece lines, and the paper just comes right out. So we did it. If you want the setup pins, 2 pins, S20 is $13. 1 pin, if you just want 1 pin, we'll break it open because I'm not sure why you need 2 pins. But 1 pin is $7. So if you want just 1 pin, S19. If you want both pins, S20. And then she has these incredible precision tweezers. They actually just came in today's mail, so I haven't actually used them. But if you need them, and I mean, I might need them to pluck some eyebrows or something, some chin hairs or something. S21 is $14.
I thought we didn't talk about
but precision tweezers, like I might need to take some of these home. S21 is $14. S21 is $14.
And they're pink, ladies.
I know. So they're so pretty.
You just can't beat that.
No. Okay, I think that's all of the Carolina Moore stuff.
Put it on the bag, I guess. What's next?
Okay, next we have, here, let's do the birthday fabrics just in case anybody needs them. And we did not bring out bolts just because we have so much today that we did not bring out bolts for the most part. But if you see something, say in here, and you want the black with the party hats, just write the black with the party hats and how much.
Well, you know what inspired the birthday again was Brenda. Remember?
Yes.
At the retreat, she did the most amazing like birthday panel.
It was a birthday panel, and we
Yeah.
do have them on order, but I don't know when they're supposed to be here.
But there's so much you could do with this for birthdays. I was like, oh, poor John. His birthday was like last week, and I did nothing.
Too late. So sad. Maybe she'll get it done for next year.
So we have SO69. We have 1 yard is $60. All 1 yards are $60, $30, and fat quarters are $17.50.
Mm-hmm.
They're cute. They're so cute.
Super cute. And then if you want the border print, we do have that. S71 is $13 a yard.
So the 60-degree ruler.
Yes. And we will be demoing the 60-degree ruler again soon. But in case you need the border print, because a lot of you already have the ruler, and if that table runner with the 60-degree ruler is really a good like afternoon project, you can get it finished.
Connie says great bowls, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, that pint, if you do birthday pint.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah. I thought it was
creams.
kind of crazy to do a pint bowl cover because that just encourages us to eat the whole pint. But then the other night I was in bed and I ate the entire pint, and then I thought, oh, I guess the cover is kind of a good idea.
Yes.
The cozy is kind of a good idea.
Yes.
It enables us to eat the whole thing.
You're welcome, Brenda.
But
Okay, SO69, one more time. 1 yards are $60, half yards are $30, fat quarters are $17.50. And if you see any of these you like, let us know and we will get to you, won't we, Beth?
yes, we will. Promptly-ish. Okay, so we did I cut up the silk cantha. Oh my gosh, it was so fun to cut up. And Christy was like demoing this. She had like 83 different ways to wear a scarf. And so it really is kind of a great length. And it's like not too heavy, but it's very warm, but it wouldn't be too, it's kind of like just the perfect weight. They say silk is breathable, so it knows when you want to be warm and it knows when you want to be cool, apparently. Well, I always want to be cool. Anyways, so Phyllis is, I can't keep a straight face, guys. Okay, so we do have it kitted up. If you want just the length, it's 108 inches, although Karen measured 111 inches, so you're really getting a good deal. If you want just the silk, it's 9 inches by 108 inches for $24. Or if you want the silk and the binding, it's $28. So if you want, you could finish this off any way you wanted. I mean, you could just top stitch it, you would be fine. You could slow stitch it, you would be fine. You could turn it under and you would be fine. If you want to put binding on it, we do have binding that we've cut. So if you want the binding, it's S115 for $28. If you just want 9 inches by 108 inches, it's $24. So it's super pretty. Each piece is, of course, going to be different because you never know what's patched up with what. But you do have some beading on them. So S114 is $24 without the binding. If you want the binding, it's S115 for $28.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I know. They all just kind of have random different stuff.
Makes me want to order some.
I know. Are you going to order the whole cantha and cut it up for what you want?
Well, I really want the purple scarf. So
Well, good luck. I've been trying to get purple forever.
I know.
But it is kind of fun. I'm going to make a table runner out of this because I think that would go good in.
A table runner would look amazing. And I was thinking, so I have a really long coffee table that would look really pretty on. Because I've got a wooden bowl that goes,
That would be.
really pretty.
Yeah. So you can tell me if you wanted a different width.
That's true, I guess.
So girls and gentlemen, cut those canthas up. I want to see the projects that you're making with them.
Donna Baker says, my throw from India, soon to be cozy, turned out perfectly after being washed in cold water and tumble dried. So it worked.
Yes, you can totally wash them. Everybody's worried about washing them. Don't worry. Do not worry. You can totally wash them. You might want to throw a color catcher in there, but Mary Men's washed this brown silk king size one for me, and she said it was fine. Okay.
What do we do next?
Another thing that we showed at the retreat, and I don't have the kits ready yet. The sunflower class is May 22nd. So some of you already signed up for it when we had it on May 15th. May 15th, in the excitement and the rush to get the class schedule, we forgot that we already have a class on May 15th with Virginia Robertson. So we've moved it 1 week further. So May 22nd from 9 to 1, it's $85, and that includes the kit. So if you already have the sunflower kit that we sold last year and you haven't made it yet, you can do that and then take the class for $40. So this panel S100 is $13. S100 is $13. If you want the class with all the silks and fibers and tearaway and everything, S99 is $85. And then Christy does have a photo of it with the embellished silks and different things to give it dimension. But I do still need to quilt it. That's on my to-do list, along with 17 billion other things. So here's the photo Christy took of it. I haven't even unpacked it. I don't even know where it is. I haven't seen it since the retreat.
Oh my gosh, it's got to be there.
It's here somewhere. So in your kit, you'll get all of the silk embellishments and all the different fibers that you need, and the wash away stabilizer and the tear away stabilizer so that you can finish it. So S100 for $13 is the panel, and then S99 for $85 is the kit and the class on May 22nd.
If you're interested in it, do go ahead and take the class, because honestly, you're not going to get all those fibers and everything in a kit for anything less than that, for what you're going to pay for it. So, plus learning how to do it is also a great tool. But it's going to be an amazing class, and I think I want to go to it.
Oh my gosh, I'll make you a kit.
I know, so excited.
Okay, so we do have the other class we have. We're kind of trying to get all the classes so you guys don't call me individually and say, oh, what day is that class? We've got the, although you can call me individually if you'd like. I love it. Has Mary Beatty been on yet?
No, I haven't seen her. I've been looking for her.
Mary Beatty was here today, so I hope she got home safe. She might have been so exhausted from being entertained by us that she needed a nap.
Well, you know how that goes.
Okay, so we have the Beth quilt. So I don't know if you guys are into Yellowstone, but this is, here is Beth wrapped up in her quilt, with probably a cigarette in her hand and a bottle of whiskey in the other hand. So we have the kit.
Still.
I'm trying to hold it still. Okay, so we have the kit. If you do the stitch along, we have 2 dates. We have April 18th and April 25th. So next week and the week after, from 4:30 to 6:30 is the stitch along. If you buy the kit, you get the label and the little Yellowstone logo, so you can do an applique on there, and the pattern and all the fabric you need for $99. If you want to do just the sew along because you want to use your own fabric, it's $20. S96. S96 will get you the link for the sew along for April 18th and April 25th. And then Christy's also starting a private Facebook page for our Yellowstone followers. And we'll be doing, I think we're going to be doing an Elsa quilt too. So as soon as we can catch up with ourselves.
Which, who knows when that will be.
Yes.
But we added a date, so some of you might be confused. We did add April 25th
Yes.
to give you guys an extra sewing day, because we felt that was only fair since we did it really quick.
Yeah, we didn't get all the kits out in time.
But this is inspired by our retreat, and here is our very own Lynn. She started the Beth quilt. I was so happy to see that. She did, I can't wait to see her finished. But super exciting.
Yes. So if you want just the pattern, Christy wrote this pattern. So it's kind of exciting. She's now a published pattern maker.
Ooh.
S94 is for the belt quilt. It's 63 by 89. It's set on point, but you could make it bigger or smaller if you wanted. So S94 is for the pattern for $10. And then if you just want the quilt label, which is printed on fabric, and the little Yellowstone applique that you can do, S97 is $5. So that is that excitement there. And then I'm kind of looking forward to the Facebook page. We might share, like farmhouse chili recipes and
Yes.
different fun
It's
stuff.
gonna be fun. It's not just gonna be all about quilting. Plus, I really hope we get the Elsa, or get our act together and do the Elsa.
The Elsa one?
We'll see though. I don't know.
No, we will. We always get our act together sooner or later. Okay, we have 2 super cute camping panels. So Roger can show you behind him if you can get that angle. We did a fun banner for you to put. Oh, I got the eye roll.
I know.
So you know us, we love banners. This would be a super cute one to put in, when you park your camper, to put on the outside of your camper, or, a party one to put in your, wherever.
Your lake house.
Yeah.
Or your
Cabin. Or
Cabin.
your, I have none of those, so I'm just going to put it out by my swimming pool, okay?
If you go camping, even your tent, that would be cute.
Life is better when we're camping. Adventure waits. My hotel has more than 5 stars. Sunshine in the lake is all I need. Life rocks when you.
I need something, but the little things are
life rocks when your house rolls.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
I get that for my camper.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The
like
mountains are calling.
That's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they had like a big one of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun panel. So we do have a kit for the banner somewhere.
Is that it?
So this includes the silk embellishments and the panel. S85 is $26, and we do give you directions on how to do it. You don't really need it. It's super simple.
Well, the only thing you need is probably the stabilizer, right? Or did you include that?
No, it's not. So you would
Okay.
need, we always put our banners on heavyweight Temtex or Peltex, double-sided fusible. It's kind of what you put in the brim of baseball caps. So S85 is for the banner, and it is double-sided. So it is on both sides. If you were going to put it up against a wall or against your camper, you could make 2 banners.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have the panel for that. So
S82.
S82 is $11, I think. S82 is $11.
This will make a cute tote bag. Look at the tote bag things too, like the center ones. I don't see anything.
No, Lynn Jenkins. Oh, I need another label for Yellowstone. You do? Are you making 2 quilts? Okay, so here is S82 for $11, and then it has another panel with it. Somebody actually called me yesterday and bought 7 yards of one of the Go With It fabrics because they're making it into a king size comforter. So I'm guessing it must be a comforter for somebody's motorhome or something. S83 is $11. S83 is $11. And I love the one that says, just think outside, no box required.
Well, yeah.
So super fun. S83 is $11. And then I cut it apart and made placemats. So I quilted it yesterday. I threw it on the long arm so I could have a sample made. And I actually did put binding on one of the mug rugs. So the little ones here, I turned one of them into a pot holder. I just left some of the border on and turned it into a pot holder. And then the rest of them, I'm doing mug rugs. So it's a quick, easy project.
Where is the mug rug?
The mug rug, I don't know. I had it this morning when I left my house. So it's either in my driveway, or it could be in the Jeep still, or it could be in the parking lot of the shop. I'm not sure. I cannot always be responsible. So S83, but I did stay up till midnight sewing the binding on it. I'm really glad that paid off. S83 is $11. And if you need the Go With It fabrics, we do have bolts still of some of it. But we have the collection S084. I added this. This is a frond brown, but it was just really a great brown. It pulls in the browns here for the binding. So I just threw it in the collection. So you have, look at how cute these fabrics are. This blue one here is the one I actually only have a couple of yards left because somebody bought 7 yards yesterday.
Oh, that's probably for their camper.
Yeah.
Shirley.
Yeah. S084 is 8 1 yards for $96, 8 half yards for $48, and 8 fat quarters for $28.
Or if they see any of these, they can tell you, right?
Yeah. If you see any of these, you can tell me. But I will tell you, this one I only have a couple yards left, and this one I only have a couple yards left. Somebody actually bought a lot of this and made their Beth quilts out of this instead of black. They used this. Yeah.
You know, I don't have. I realized when I was going through my stash, I don't have enough star fabrics, like nighttime or whatever.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to start stocking up on those.
Yeah.
Donna says her idea of camping is called the B&B.
Yeah, that's Roger too. Let me just tell you a quick little story. Roger and I had been married for like 3 months, and it was my birthday. And he kept saying, "What do you want to do for your birthday? If you could do anything, what would you do? If you could do anything, what would you do for your birthday?" So I said I wanted to go camping, right? Well, that is not Roger's idea of a good time. He had to camp in the Marines. That is it. He's never camping again. Except for that I kept saying, all I want to do is camp. So he worked out with a bunch of my girlfriends because I worked at the airlines then. He worked out with them for us to catch the red eye to New York and go on a 3-day shopping spree. And of course, he gave me one last chance to change my mind. Although he didn't say what for, I probably would have picked the shopping spree, except for in today. But knowing what I know now, 21 years later, I would have taken that camping trip because that was the last time he ever let me camp.
Oh,
I know. The last time.
I get that though. My dad was Army and he was the same way. Getting him to camp was like almost because they had to go out in the field all the time.
Oh my God.
You know,
it was my favorite thing. I love to camp. Love to camp. Okay, I did put the bolt for this just in case you're getting the panel and you want to make placemats and you need a binding. S86 is $12 a yard. S86 is $12 a yard. Oh my gosh. Connie says her husband won't go camping either. It's those Marines. Whatever they did to you, it must have been bad because Jim was a Marine too.
Was he?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they had to go out there and do crazy stuff.
Oh my gosh. This is like, I agree with Roger. B&Bs and watch the stars from the porch on the deck. Oh gosh. Where's the adventure?
Not the same. It's not
you know
the same.
Our innocent little Phyllis here? Her and her husband used to pawn their kids off for 1 week or 10 days. 1 week. And then they would backpack and hike up into the mountains. You guys would go over 10,000 feet, right? So way up into 10,000 feet elevation. And then they would catch their own fish. Thank God Bill could fish. Otherwise, she would have starved to death. But for 1 week, they just live in nature. That sounds like no tent. No, not. Oh, I don't know. I think I would like a tent.
So Donna, my husband's Navy, and he will never go on a cruise ever. I will never get to go on a cruise unless I go with somebody.
You could go with us.
When are you going on a cruise?
I don't know, but we could plan it.
All right, let's go.
Although Connie says we have to wait a little bit till they don't have such crazy restrictions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. But, okay. So we have this beautiful quilt behind us. We have
It's beautiful.
it's 74 by 74-ish, I think. Karen quilted it up. or well, she pieced it. I threw it on the long arm yesterday because I was feeling like I had nothing to do. I love how subtle the flag is in the wing.
It's amazing.
It's a lot of fun.
It's like Americana, but it's not like in your face.
Yes,
like
yes,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. And you could just add some borders on top and bottom if you wanted to make it more of a bed quilt.
Mm-hmm. You totally could.
I'm just going to show you here. Last night at midnight, I gave up and I did not find that last corner.
You're not supposed to tell on yourself. You're supposed to keep that up there. Oh my gosh. She is so bad about that.
So we do have the kit. S113 is $128. S113 is $128.
But what does that include? That includes the pattern,
the fabric, the quilt top, and the binding.
Right.
It does not include the backing. Oops. There you go.
I want this for my house.
Sorry.
I love it. It's pretty.
Too much, not enough. More, not enough. Too much.
Well,
Okay.
those are really shiny. It is hard to see.
I know.
I'll give Roger credit.
Yes. Okay. And then we have another. Here, do you want to show them this one? And I'll get the panels out.
Oh, okay. So this is another kit. It's just a different panel. Right there. How much? There's no thing on this. Where'd it go?
What's what?
There's no
Price?
Yeah.
Oh, just say the Eagle kit without a price. If you want it. Wings outside my window, and I believe it was $72.
Okay. That's weird. I know I put one on there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a flag in the mouth and
Yes, like you're gonna show.
Here, I'm gonna show the panel, okay? So here is that panel. S92 is $14. Do you see that flag in the mountain there in the center? It's so subtle, but it's really.
Well, if the guy who created this, who designed it, was an artist for the White House, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I was reading that about him.
Well, if you say it, it must be true. And girls, if you heard it on Facebook, it must be true.
Exactly. So I'm right.
S92 is $14. And then the other one is S93 for $17.
I love this panel. It's like my favorite panel. It's just so.
S93 is $17.
Did I do something bad?
No.
You ladies have to excuse our gentlemen. No. I was the one doing all this, so if it's wrong, it's my fault.
I know. Usually I have like the sale half ready on Tuesday. But this morning when Christy came in, I hadn't even like finished cleaning up from last week's sale, 2 weeks ago.
And so we have the two patterns too. So S35 for $14 and S36 for $14. So you can get just the patterns if you'd like, but
they're great for panels.
Oh, it would be good if you had
a
panel.
Any panel. Any of the patterns we sell that use panels are good for any panels.
Yeah, that's great.
I
didn't think about that.
Hey Sherry, it's good to see you. Oh my gosh, they're all taking Roger's side on no camping.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Roasting marshmallows.
I love camping.
I can do that on my patio at home.
But there's nothing like a dark sky, like a completely dark sky with all the stars.
I have a dark sky. Under the Milky Way too.
Okay, Linda, I will look and see if I have any pre-cuts of the blue stars. Hey Kathy, it's good to see you. She says it too. She's usually looking for ways to get out of camping. Her crew loves to camp. I'm with them, Kathy. I love to camp. Okay, Connie, I'll look for you and see if I can find it. Donna says she was going to teach an Alaskan landscape wall hanging on a cruise that got canceled due to COVID. Send us the photo, Donna. Post the photo. We would love it. So if any of you are new to watching Fabric Chick Stitch Along on Facebook, just join that group because that's kind of where you guys can all banter and chit chat back and forth and show us photos and all that good stuff. Thank you, Carolyn. Okay, here I'm gonna have I'm gonna have Christy show you the line of fabric while I read the rest of your comments.
Okay, so this is the line of the eagle fabric. And there's some great textures in there. See the sky? I've decided I'm really short things like this. So I'm going to start buying anytime I see anything with texture, I've decided. But SO32, 1 yard is $84, half yards are $42, and fat quarters are $24.50. So we have these great eagles. We have this black. It's like got texture in it. It looks like lava, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe mountains. That's the reason why they have it, right?
Or stones, kind of like dirt, sort of.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. And then this white, that could be a snow-capped mountain. They have this great stone. Look at the texture of the stone in that one. It's crazy good.
Barb says her first camping experience was at Bible camp, and they hiked around the lake, set up the tent. Her spot was in the corner, and the overnight storm blew the corner up, and she woke up outside of the tent. Well, it's a good thing no bears attacked.
Absolutely.
And Mary Mann says Mike and her camped with the boys until it got too hard to get up off the air mattress. We're not saying you got to camp in a tent. You can camp in an Airstream.
Hey.
It's pretty luxurious nowadays. I mean, Christy's Airstream has a wine cooler in it, like a wine bottle refrigerator.
To be fair, my husband and I, we used to only tent camp, and we went to Yellowstone and tent camped, and then the older we've gotten, we moved up to a like a little tiny little, camper that had, you just lay down in. And now we did move up because we're like, oh man, we're getting old. We need an Airstream.
Well, and I didn't know Dennis and Sherry, they go to Garberville, Bimbao, KOA, and they work there. That's pretty slick, because then you could stay for free, like all summer, Sherry, or just for a couple weeks. And yes, Connie Kaufman, you're the only one who doesn't like birds. And Linda Meyer, do you want the panel with the big eagle and not the one with the window panes? Sue lives in her camper all summer. Sue, you're my kind of girl.
Yep, my kind of girl too.
Oh goodness.
So everybody, if you want one of these, you don't have to buy just the collection. Just say SO32, like white or whatever, or SO32 blue eagle, and we'll get you whichever one you want.
Yeah, whatever you'd like. We just didn't want to take up the time showing all the bolts because we got a lot of stuff to get to. But Kathy's on, and I don't know how long she's going to stay on, so I'm super excited. So if you guys, we interviewed Kathy at the retreat, so you can go back and watch that. She showed us a bunch of samples of her slow stitching. I'm going to show you one right now because it's super fun to do. It's something you can get ready and then do while you're binge watching something. Mm-hmm. Although I don't know, are there any good shows to binge watch?
Yes.
Roger and I are still watching Fire Country. We watched 2 episodes last night.
So we started Peaky Blinders. That was pretty good. It's pretty good.
Roger watched that by himself. So
did you like it?
Yes.
It was really good. I think it's really good.
Okay, so girls, let me know if there's anything good out there to start binge watching. So this is one of Kathy's projects that she let us borrow. So Kathy sews it on top of some kind of a linen. So a vintagey linen would be like perfect, but we do have some linens that aren't vintagey but would work for the same purpose. You can stitch it onto here, and then Kathy showed us how to stitch it onto a pre-made bag that she got from Amazon if you don't want to take the time to make a bag. So if that's the case, you don't necessarily need a very cute vintagey one, but having the lace on the outside is super fun. You can get vintage lace and sew that onto a newer napkin, or cloth or linen. You just don't want it to be too thick because you're going to see all the stitches that she does. So she collages it. She cuts out the important pieces that she loves, and she just layers them on top of each other. You can see it's got a raw edge here. And so it's just fun. If you haven't done a collage, you might want to try it. So we do have some linens that we found in a box under the table. So S27, we have 4 of them. They're $4.50 a piece. So if you want S27 is $4.50 a piece. It's got kind of a fun little fringe. And then we have S31. What are you looking for? S31 is another one. Look at how cute that would be with if you didn't have that, but a cute little fringe like that. And the reason you want the linens is because it's not too thick, so you can sew through it. But here are some that we thought might be fun for a background. S28 is a fun little brown one with flowers. Here's a bright one, S29. And then here's a super fun vintagey kind of looking one, S30. So we have 3 of those, $4.50 a piece. Okay.
Slow stitching is kind of the new thing. It's kind of the in thing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all kinds of different, and I love what everything that Kathy does. Like, her fabric is amazing. About it at the retreat, and
Yeah.
talked to her about it. It was really, really fun.
We were very like, Kathy, we loved spending the week with you.
We did.
Victor says his husband says camping with 5 stars. Their balcony on the 11th floor is their cottage. Okay, whatever. Like, I don't know if you guys haven't really experienced what I've experienced.
With what?
But like the fresh air of camping, there's nothing like it.
Well, yeah, especially if you're by a river or a stream or.
Yeah. Linda ABC says that she's going to be going camping in a couple of weeks, but she has a Class C, so she's got a really big camper. That is very much glamping. Gosh, okay. Mary, also no, Mary or Dawn, whoever you are. She says Julia or Jules says hi. They miss us. Tell Jules I love her. Or Julie or Julia, whatever her name is. I know it was hard keeping everybody's name straight at the retreat. Even with name tags, it was hard for some of us to keep the name straight. Okay, so we have.
She's just throwing thread around.
I know. So here's some stitching needles.
So these are not Sashiko needles, but they're number 9s, and they're Sue Spargo needles, so they will work. I know a lot of you ladies were like, what needles should I get? So that's actually one. I like the Sashiko needles, and I think we're going to order some, aren't we? Or try to?
Yes.
So
you just find them for me and tell me what number to order.
Flip it over.
it's hard to see, but they are Sue Spargo needles. So, but S79 needles. How many are there in here? I don't. It doesn't really say. Looks like there's 4. So there's 4 of them in here.
Kathy says, speaking of camping, the outdoorsy crossbody bag is perfect. I know. I'm like, oh, the whole pile's falling over. I have it right here, Kathy. I'm so prepared for you. It's like we talked this morning or something.
Let's do the thread first. We'll do that.
Okay, sorry.
She's getting ahead.
I know. I'm getting ahead.
There also was a lot of people asking about thread, and I had Sashiko thread. We didn't video my demonstration. We didn't do it live, but this works. This is amazing, and you can use this for so many things besides slow stitching. You can use it for all the embroidery things that we're doing, and they're variegated and they're beautiful. So S80 is $49, and all you need is basically an 8 weight. But these are a good price, and they're so pretty. Like, I can't get over how pretty they are. Especially the purple ones. Like those.
Yeah. Well, I love variegated. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just feel like you get more bang for your buck.
And like these would make beautiful flowers. S80 would make beautiful flowers. S81 is $49. But look at all the greens you could use for leaves and all kinds of beautiful things like that.
And this is, I think it's equivalent to like 3 strands
Yes.
of embroidery cloth.
It's equivalent to 3 strands of embroidery cloth. But it comes out, if you use 3 strands, it looks different than when you use just one 8-weight.
Yes.
You get
yes.
a very different effect.
Yeah.
And I'm really loving the whole 8-weight effect.
Mm-hmm.
I included this one. This is a Christmas edition. So Wonderful comes out with these editions at Christmas time that are ones they don't normally sell during the year.
Yeah.
And Beth has one of these left that I could find. Do you have any more?
I know. I think we have one left. And
Okay.
it also has a QR code, whatever that is. You know I'm not techie. But it has something somewhere in it, like somewhere in here where you can print off free patterns.
Oh,
free embroidery
cool.
patterns. Yeah. So, all right, so let's clean this up. S73 for $26 is the Christmas edition. S72 is not variegated. It's just solid. Some great vibrant colors. It's like you can't even like get the whole effect there.
I know. They're beautiful.
Yes.
I love Wonderfil. Like I have learned to love Wonderfil.
I know. I love them mostly because they just offer so much variety of thread, all the different weights, 100 weight to 3 weight, I think.
Yeah, and everybody talks about, I can't remember the name of the thread everybody goes.
Baldani.
Yeah,
Baldani.
This is, I think it's prettier.
I know. I do. I love this
so
better
much
than the Baldani.
prettier.
So and like even Wonderfil's 50 weight, I'm not a thread snob, but to me, it's the exact same thing as Aurifil.
Yeah.
But for less money.
Yeah.
So I really can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save my bucks and
yes,
buy more fabric.
Yes, that would be way over $100 if it was Baldani thread.
Yes, for
so
sure.
You're getting a really good price for that. Okay. So you want to clean these up too? Or?
Okay, yeah. So we have this one. Don't put too far because we're going to show them a lot of good fabrics for collaging. So if you want the black, it's S27 for $4.50, and we do have 4 of those available. So if you just need napkins for your house and you want them, just say you want all 4. S30 is $4.50. We have 3 of them, and we do have a bunch more. We have a whole box. S29 is the yellow. S28 is the cute little brown with white flowers. S31 is the kind of eggshelly color with the fringe.
We've been talking about maybe this summer doing a sew along with that to kind of just get everybody started on the slow stitching, right?
Yes.
So
for sure.
Just watch for that information. We haven't finalized it yet.
Right.
So
maybe that would be a fun one to do. And we can put kits together, but that might be a fun one to do like on a Sunday Zoom or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so then we have the Outdoorsy, which would be perfect for camping. So here is our sample. I love the little pouches. They're super cute.
So when this first came out, this is before we had this, I told Beth that she had to buy me these patches. Remember? I was like,
yes.
please order me the patches.
Yes. So, and I think I had to order 3 at a time. So like the first time I ordered it, because I didn't even know what it was. Because sometimes Christy will just say, oh, order S1386. And I have no idea. So I just ordered her one. And then they came and they were so cute. And then I had to order a bunch more.
I know. She should trust me more. I like cute stuff.
I know. So we have the kit, which includes the pattern. It includes the batting and the fabrics and the patches for $28. S23 is $28.
This would be super cute at the campground, to carry around for biking because it's a crossbody. Like if you're on your bicycle going to the camp store or going down to the beach or something. I don't know, the river. So super cute. I love it. And it's all here in one. You don't have to think about it. It's all here in one thing.
Exactly. And then Kathy uses a glue stick. Her favorite is, and I'll probably say it wrong, Cocoina. And we do have, I ordered it and so we will have it for sale probably in the next week or so. Well, probably the next sale that we do, we'll have it. And then we have the in and out placemat, which we demoed live on the retreat. I know you couldn't hear very good, but sometimes it's hard to do filming from the retreat. So this is super easy. We'll demo it again. But look at how cute it is. So this is also with Kathy's fabric. It's already collaged for you. S37 is $10 for the pattern. S37 is $10 for the pattern. And then we kind of just went really quick. We didn't have time to cut the entire fabric lines up. So we have mixed these are Kathy Holden's, but we've kind of mixed up different fabric lines. But, and then I do have some of the ones that are better for collaging. We brought the bolts out. But sometimes you need some blenders to go with it. So we have this one. And I'm just going to tell you that this bolt right here, I tried to reorder it yesterday because Joy Lynn's bought, she called and ordered 6 yards of it. And
we sold it at the retreat. It was almost gone at the retreat.
Well, I had an extra bolt here.
Oh.
And so Joy Lynn called yesterday and ordered 6 yards of it. But then Roger, thank God for Roger, he found another bolt up on the shelf in the back room. So we have 1 bolt left of it. But I tried to reorder it. It's gone for good. So, so if you love it, get it now because we can't reorder it. But here is I know Connie Kaufman, it has birds, but they're not going to hurt you. They're really cute. So S24 is 2, 4, 6, 8 1 yards for $96, 8 half yards for $48, and 8 fat quarters for $28. And then here's another collection. And
if you see something you like, say SO24, like collage, or SO24 red roses or pink roses. If you see one you really, really want that
you want yardage of, or
right, just let us know because honestly
we have it all. We just didn't want to we've shown them individually on other sales
a few times.
Yeah. Okay, so these ones are great. Look at this one. With the little family there.
I think I asked Kathy if that was her family.
I don't think so. I think she found it at a thrift store.
Yes, she did. She's like, no, I found that.
In the sample, is it used in the sample?
Oh, which sample?
This one.
Oh, I didn't see it in that one.
So just to give you an idea of how Kathy collages, like this flower here is cut out of this one. So this little rose here is cut out of this fabric. So you just fussy cut it and then layer it. So we've got all kinds of fun little things that you could cut out from here. Look at the cute little birds, Connie. There you go again. Cute little birds that you can cut out and then layer them on and fussy cut and then just stitch them onto here. So S025 is I think they're all 8 yards.
I think they're all 8, yes.
Yeah. So
Kathy said she found the photo on eBay.
Okay. S025. And then we've got another collection. Kathy's pretty prolific. And I love it. So I just buy up as much of it as I can get my hands on. Because someday I'm going to have time to actually sew. Here's the fun one with numbers.
I love the numbers. The birds, when I was folding it, I love the birds. Sorry, Connie. I love the birds.
And then this one's like a paint by number. We all did those paint by numbers when we were kids.
I thought that was pretty ingenious.
Yes.
We got that in. I was like, because I've seen the ship ones and the birds, like my grandfather has those bird dog ones. It was very nostalgic for me. I was like, yeah.
The horse one, I did a horse one like that when I was a kid.
Yeah, for sure.
So you can fussy cut all of these. They're just great if you're into collaging, which is like the in thing right now. They're great for cutting apart.
This is the outdoorsy collage, isn't it? Is this the one?
I
think it is.
Yes. And then here is kind of reminiscent postcards and fun things.
Of national parks. So that's what Mary Mims made a beautiful quilt for her.
At the last retreat. Yes, yes. So S026 is for this collection. And then,
we have one more.
yeah, okay, I'm going to clean these up real quick, okay? S024 is mostly from the last collection that came in. And we do have a pattern S68 is $4. It includes 4 projects. So it has a seatbelt cover, which they're made for post-surgery from breast cancer. These are great, like the heart pillow, the portfolio for you to put all your medical documents in, and then using the cheater print to make a quilt, a cuddle quilt. But honestly, I would love a seatbelt pad because my seatbelt like just hits me on my collarbone kind of crazy. And like every time it's strangling me, I think, oh, I wish I had a cover. So it's great for anything, honestly. But so S024 is the fun kind of pinks and reds. And then S025. S025 is kind of more blues and
Well, it's flowery.
yes.
Pretty.
And then S026 is more of the outdoorsy and collaging. Do you have another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have them all.
Okay. And then I have one more collection. I'm not even sure what it is. But here's the outdoorsy quilt. And we did 25% off the quilt kits. So this is the outdoorsy quilt. It's a lot of piecing for those of you who love piecing.
It's
S33 is $130. It's 85 by 85.
And normally it's 184 or 190 something.
174.95.
Okay.
So
I did the math, ladies. All.
oh my
done.
gosh. And did you know you get the 2.5 inch by 12.5 inch Omni Grip ruler in the kit?
That's a good deal.
I didn't realize you got a ruler, but you get the pattern and the fabric for the quilt top and the binding. So, yeah. So with 25% off, that's a really good deal.
That's a really good deal.
Yep. And I don't honestly know. I didn't look in the back room. I know I have one. That I might only have one. I'm not sure. And then we have.
No, we have one more copy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
This is my favorite one that Kathy's done. Like had or she made
The
it.
quilt?
Yeah,
I know. So we have a bunch of these kits because we were all going to do it as a stitch along, which we still need to do. We just haven't done it and I haven't started it. In my spare time though, I'm going to get it done. So this one is definitely one of my favorites. Look at these little people. The little people.
She told me that's the one with the sunglasses on, right?
Yes. Yeah.
She told me that was a picture from a bullfight in Spain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how funny. When you stay, there's a hotel across the street from Great America where we stay at for PIQF,
Mm-hmm.
and they've got like photos similar to this.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of creepy because all those people are watching you sleep. And then this is gum wrappers. We've got wine barrels, some writing, and then I love this one that looks like a tapestry. So this quilt kit, even though it seems expensive, but it's really not because it does include the backing. And so you get the fabric for the quilt top and the backing in the kit.
Not just that, you told me to take 25% off that one.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah. In
Okay,
honor
so this
of
one's
Kathy.
normally $184.95 and it's $138. So we are gonna when we get our acts together, we are gonna do this one as a stitch along for sure. Okay.
Oh no, was that a secret, Kathy? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spill the beans.
What did you spill?
About the picture.
Oh.
I didn't know that was a secret. I'm sorry, Kathy.
Okay. All right. So show them this line, and then
Wait, where are we showing this one?
we did.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't we have another line, or did I throw it?
Well, we have bolts. Are you doing those bolts?
Yes.
Right there.
Okay. I don't know.
It's all confusing. It's all crazy every time I come down here.
Me too.
Kathy says she loved learning about stitching from Christy. Christy did a demo on making a scarf using the slow stitching method and layering, collaging the fabric.
We talked a lot about Boro, which is very similar to slow stitching, and what I learned in Japan. So, but that was a retreat only thing.
I know. We have to keep some. We can't video everything because some things, well,
You have to come to the retreat.
yes. And on top of that, what happens at the retreat stays at the retreat.
Yes.
And we had a lot of things happen at this retreat. It was kind of crazy. Okay, so S56 is the cute cheater panel. They're like 2-inch squares. You could, if you really wanted to get crazy, you could stitch chenille it down the lines and really make it old-fashioned-y like.
Last bolt, everybody. So if
Yes.
you want this, you better buy it because I guarantee you it flew at the retreat and it will go fast.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a lot cuter in person, I'm sure, than on the video, as is everything in life. Okay, so S56 is the cheater print. S4, you could throw some Minky on the back of this. It would be super cozy and fun. And, you know, for a lot of people that don't quilt, they're going to love that just as much as if you pieced all of those squares. And then S40 is great for collaging. S40 is great for collaging and also make a great tote bag or a great backing because it's bigger motifs. And then S41 is the collage. Here, I'm going to put it up right side up. There you go. S41.
Oh, sorry.
And Christy has S39, which
This is the outdoorsy one. So there's like a tent. So there's campfire coffee, Creek Hill bait and tackle. It's all fun camping, outdoorsy kind of fun stuff. I don't know about the cough syrup one. Maybe you need that though. But it's
you
cute.
just never know what you're going to see.
I know.
Cough syrup.
Well, that's one of the things I love about Kathy's fabric is you could just look at it forever, trying to like see everything in it. It's pretty awesome.
Mel, I'm glad to see you made it.
All right.
Donna, she doesn't use Steam-A-Seam. It's literally a glue stick. So any glue stick will work, but she has a favorite one, Cocacina or something. Cocacina. I don't know. I'm going to give it a new name because I don't even know how to pronounce it when I'm looking at it.
Cocoa glue.
Yeah. We're going to just call it the Cocoa Glue.
The cocoa.
But
cocoa.
we will have it available for sale probably by next week because we ordered it while we were up at the retreat. And then...
All right, the S38, we have these labeled. It's a panel, I guess, for $8. These cute kind of retro-y labels you could put on the back of your quilts. They're really pretty, actually. They're not your like silly ones. They're actually pretty.
No, and we actually use these for our name tags at the retreat.
Oh,
But they're great for quilt labels. They're great for placemat tags. Like if you need to, I never understood because I'm not that detail oriented. But you know, when you put a placemat, a name at their place at the table.
and our name tags were so pretty because Phyllis embroidered them for
Yes,
us.
thank you, Phyllis.
Yes, they were awesome. I have mine. I actually hung mine in my sewing room. Yes, so pretty.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh, Connie Kaufman says she's looking forward to another demo on the Inside Out mats because she has the fabric and the pattern. Connie, don't worry. I'm going to demo that 87,000 times, just like the 60-degree ruler.
We have more.
Okay. And then here's two more.
We have two more collagey ones. Here's the birds, S45 for $13. I love the birds. They're so pretty. My grandmother actually, I wish she was still alive. I could have made her something out of it. But they're really, really pretty. She loved birds like that.
My grandma always had bird things around her house too.
Did she?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then here, S44 is another fun like collage. There's a dress. I don't really know what the best way to hold it for you is, but there's fun bird, flowers, all kinds of fun little things, which are kind of fun to put into collages to kind of give it more personality. Like you could do a slow stitch of like even like more solid colors and put these in to kind of stand out more.
Yeah, to pop them. Kathy says that was the first quilt she ever designed, the spider web one.
I love that.
And, you know, we all learned the spider web. If you've been quilting for any amount of time, we all learned the spider web where you like sew each individual piece and it takes 17 billion years. But, and Kathy, I haven't read the pattern yet, but I am pretty sure that Kathy has it strip pieced and then you cut the angles out and sew them together so it goes together really fast.
It's a different number, but it's the same.
Okay. Here's another one.
Okay, S42. This is the national park one, I think. Yeah, like Teton. There's old geyser. What's that old? What is that one? The geyser in Yellowstone. A bunch of really. Sorry. They probably look better like this, I'm sure. I wish we had a picture of Mary Menzies' quilt to show everybody.
Maybe Mary, can you post it on the Fabric Chick Stitch Along?
Yeah, she did something really fun with it. She even put a road, like you could like go down the road to the next national park.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of cute. It was very cute. So that is S42 for $13.
Oh, Beverly Ann said the little quilt labels would be great for collaging pictures for picture frames.
And then we have these really cute Kathy Holden zipper pulls. And I think Beth has ordered more, but this is all we have right now. Right, Beth?
Old Faithful is the name of the geyser. These are the designs we have in stock right now. But I just opened up some Moda mail. And Kathy, she didn't even spill the beans at the retreat. She has like 20 billion new zipper pulls coming out. Some of them are big. Some of them are some are this size, but some of them are like little cute ones. So I just told Mario to order all of them.
So we will have all of them. It'll be amazing. And we'll have another sale with them.
Yeah.
But this one's really cute. This is a little rolling pin. It says roll with it. S74 for $12. It's got a little cake with a little cake pan dish, not pan, but dish cover stand. Oh my gosh, why am I not? I'm having problems. But get ready. Look at, so the new ones are $12. These were from last year, right?
Yeah,
so they're
they were
$11. So
$11.
take advantage of that, ladies, for these Christmas ones. It's pretty amazing price.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and they're normally $12.99. These are normally so they save 99 cents. So we try to give you guys a little bit of a discount on everything for the entire show because we're so glad that you join us every Wednesday.
Yeah, and if they order enough, you'll definitely get free shipping because we take, it's almost $1 you take off of everything.
Right.
So
it compensates for the shipping.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen the post where Connie put the Golden Woman into a jean jacket. It was really kind of inspiring and it was just very, the retreats are just kind of very emotional because you really get to know people and you get to see where their creative ideas go. And it just, you learn so much. So we do have the Klimt panels and we will be, I haven't asked Connie yet, the Connie that owns the Quilt Show Reno yet, but I'm pretty sure she'll find room for us. So if you want to join the Klimt challenge, we will be displaying them at the Reno Quilt Show in June. So you got to get on it fast. It's kind of good to have a time frame because that means you'll actually make it, not just put it in your closet. So I'm going to go real quick over the panels. Joanne took the Golden Woman and is doing a one block wonder with the panel in the center. So you take 6 panels, cut them up and make the hexagons and then keep one panel whole. And she's doing that with this one. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you want to watch it. It was a it was a great movie. So it's a true story. S58 is the Golden Woman.
Oh, show it, Connie did.
Yeah. And then here, look at S58 is the Golden Woman. And then Christy's going to show you. So follow us on Fabric Chick Stitch Along because then you'll see everything that's going on.
This is Connie Wiggins. She did, this is what she did to the back of her jacket. And she used a metallic gold thread to do a border all the way around the gold. It's beautiful. Like I didn't get a picture of the finished one. Maybe Connie will post it. But It's really, really pretty. There's all kinds of things you can do with panels, everybody.
Oh, Kathy says she's finishing some new enamel pins today too. I'm excited. You can never have too much Kathy. I'm just saying. Here's the kiss. So these are all famous portraits by Gustav Klimt. They were confiscated during the war, but the niece of the original owner, after many years in court, did get them back. All of these paintings are now hanging in a museum in New York. S59 is the tree. To me, it's like a tree of life. S59.
Somebody bought one. They told me what they were going to do with it, and I thought, oh, that was great. Now I forgot.
It'd be kind of fun if you like got the names like on little metal plates of your family, and then put your family tree on it. And then this one is kind of just this is Walk Like an Egyptian. I don't know what the name of it really is, but it looks to me like she's walking like an Egyptian, or her head is so heavy she's trying to hold it up. S60, and then S61 is kind of just an abstract one. And I found a super cute pattern that would be great for any of these, but mostly the sideways ones. S61, and then this pattern, let's see. And it's a big fabric line. S67 is $2, but look at how perfect this would be using a charm pack. So you put the main panel here in the center, and then one of the solidy fabrics around it to border it, and then a charm pack. S67 is a Villarosa pattern called Heirloom for $2. And then we have the charm packs.
So we sold so many of these at the retreat because when you actually see these in person, it's like a totally different experience.
It is, for sure.
I mean, honestly, the video doesn't do them justice. But these are the charm packs, S65 for $14 and S64 for $14. And you'll get all these beautiful, lovely, gold gilded fabrics.
Oh, poor Mary. She left here and she went to Costco. And it took way too long, so she missed us. Well, don't worry, Mary. You can always go back and watch the beginning. And you know that you can always watch this video like for the rest of your life, because once you put it out on social media, it's out there forever. But you can order any of the stuff we're showing you through the weekend. So we keep all of these special numbers on the products through the weekend.
And these charm packs can be used in that Villarosa pattern.
Yes.
So that was.
And this one is all the colorful ones. Did you show them that
sure.
already when I wasn't paying attention?
Okay. I get paid the big bucks.
Okay. And then S66 is the jelly roll. We only have a couple of these left in the gold colorway. S66 is $45 for the gold colorway. And then we have 20 fat quarters for $78.95 or for $78. So S62 is the gold colorway of fat quarters. So S62, but then I do have it in the rainbow colorway also. So S95 is
S63 is $95.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, because that's 4 more fat quarters?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that doesn't seem right.
I just went by what you
Somebody's pricing's wrong here. So I'll figure it out and make it right, I think. But my blonde head says that can't possibly be right. 24 times $395 is... Okay, hang on a second. Here, you show them the collections while I do the math.
She's doing the math.
I'm going to math right now.
She's
It could be complicated.
I just went by what was on the price. I probably should have done that.
Okay, nope, that is correct. Well, $94.80, so we'll take a couple dollars off of it. And then this one is...
Yeah. Okay, so here's the red colorway. And if you see one you like, because we don't have the bolts, just let us know. It's SO88. 1 yards are 108. Half yards are 54. Fat quarters are 31.50.
And then we have a blue colorway. And a green colorway. Sorry, I'm just going to cut right in here so you can kind of see what your choices are. And like Christy said, if there's one that you want more yardage of, or if you just want one, let us know and we'll get that cut for you. And then we have a green colorway. This is really a huge line.
It's enormous. When she brought it all to me, I'm like, what?
Are you kidding me? That's kind of more what she
I
said.
said, what?
Yeah. So we've got a green colorway, and then we've got two more. We've got a gray and a gold. So these are kind of your colorful colorways.
So SO91 are the greens, SO88 is the reds, and SO87 are the blues. And I can't say enough about the blues. Like the blues are so vibrant. So
Lynn Jenkins says those fabrics are like little gold candies.
they are.
They are.
Like when you see them in person, there's something that makes you say, I have to have them all.
Yeah. Well, Phyllis came down and bought a bunch of yardage of one of them. I don't remember what, but it was a gold one. And she said that she just used the last of her gold fabric that she uses pretty much in everything.
Yes, Ann Lindenmeyer, we do
5 yards, just to have in her stash.
Yes, and we do have the blue swirl by the yard. So if you want that,
This
just let us-
one?
yeah. We have it by the yard.
Yeah. Yep, we have it by the yard.
I'm assuming that's the blue swirl.
Yeah.
The blue swirl.
If this is the one you want, Ann, just say yes, and we'll get you however much yardage you need. We just didn't want to drag all the bolts back out. Hey, Cindy, it's good to see you. Okay, so S087 is the blue colorway, and it is 2, 4, 6, 9. So each of these collections has 9 pieces in it. S087, 1 yards is $108, half yards is $54, and fat quarters is $31.50. And then the red collection is S088. S088 for the red collection. And then S091 is the green collection. S091 is the green collection.
I was trying to make it easy. Sorry.
And then I'm going to give Christy the next one to put out. Okay, S091 is the green collection. This is like just a great neutral. If you just need the beige with the gold triangles, that's a good one just to have in your stash. I mean, pretty much gold goes with everything and anything.
So S90 is the black collection, the black and gold, except this one right here. That whole thing is gold. It is so amazing.
That's the one I bought 5 yards.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at it.
Oh,
So pretty.
that's pretty impressive. You know exactly which one you bought 5 yards of. Don't mess with Phyllis. She knows.
She knows what she likes. And it's not orange.
OMG. Phyllis has a bright orange. Like you guys saw the color of her sweatshirt. That's the same color as her Jeep. And it's a stick shift. She custom ordered a stick shift. I didn't even know people still drove stick shifts. No, actually I have one car that's a stick shift. But my kids won't drive it.
That's what I learned on.
Well, we had a truck like this, and my brothers would move the handle, and then I was tall enough I could reach the pedal. So I managed the gas and the brakes, and they managed the shifting.
Oh no. That sounds illegal.
Probably was.
It probably was. Okay, S090 is the gold and black, and then S089.
They all should be online.
Yeah, but this price is that one should be 108.
Oh. See, somebody's probably talking.
I probably was talking to her at the same time.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
It was almost a really good
What
deal. 108.
Almost a good deal.
Yeah.
The best. I was trying to sneak it in.
So this collection, I know we've shown you before, but maybe you've had time to think it over and figure out what you're going to do with it.
It's a little overwhelming.
It is. But
So-
honestly, I think we had 3 people working on it at the retreat, 3 different projects at the retreat.
Yes.
And it was fun. Some of them were bigger projects, like the One Block Wonder is a pretty intense project, but some were just adding borders to it, just simple borders. I mean, Connie just took the panel and cut it up and put it onto the back of a jacket, sewed a decorative stitch around it.
Like I said, so I kind of wrote everything down for the store at the retreat. And once you see those fabrics, I mean, they were gone. The pre-cuts were, we didn't take bolts up there, I don't think.
I did the second day only because somebody wanted yardage when we came back to the shop.
It was really popular. Like when you see them, they're just so beautiful. I just don't know.
Okay, this was another thing that we did at the retreat. S49 is the tissue paper. Most of you already have that. But
Looks like June Sterling has a question. I don't know.
Was it?
What is it? 3 on the tree.
That's a stick shift on a.
Oh yeah, it's the stick shift up top. Is the 3 on the tree? Yes. Yeah, it's what I learned to drive in our old truck.
Connie, we have the scrappy tape on order. So if you want some, just let us know, right?
It's Connie. It's not going to be 3-inch. So I just ordered 2.5-inch, 5-inch, and 11-inch. The 11-inch is brand new. So I just ordered it. We should have it by the end of the week. So I'll probably throw it on Monday's live. Maybe we'll get a demo. Victor, it's true. Nobody wants to borrow your car when you have a stick shift because nobody knows how to drive it. And I told Devin, because I said, Devin, don't you want to take the Corvette to the prom? And he said, nope, I don't want to learn how to drive it. I'm like, okay, well, someday when you're going to need to escape from a bad situation and the only car you can steal is a stick shift, you're not going to know how to steal that car.
That's right.
I'm just saying, it's always good to know how to drive it.
I think maybe that's what my parents made me learn.
Right.
I don't know.
So Ann Lindenmeyer scrap tape is an interfacing that washes away, but you sew your scraps on it. And we demoed it at the retreat, but I don't think we filmed that one. So we'll demo it again as soon as we get new scrap tape in. Also, you can watch any of Carolina's videos. She's demoed it several times for us, but we'll demo it again as soon as we get more in stock because it literally, as soon as we get it in stock, it's gone. Okay, so here is the tissue dye, S49. We demoed this at the retreat. The girls had a lot of fun. It's a special tissue dye that has pigment in it. So this tote bag here, you just lay your fabric on the table and lay the tissue dye wherever you want it. Get it really wet. When it dries, what you see is what you get. You can't control it. So if you're kind of anal like that and you want to be able to put the color where you want the color to go, it's not going to happen. So this is another one that I did, and I just put the tissue dye down, and then I went in and I just quilted into the petals. And this is a pillow that we did using it. So, and then, we just blinged it up with some crystals.
So it's super to point out, you cannot just go buy tissue at Safeway or Walmart or wherever and use it. This is a special tissue, right, Beth?
Yes.
So
it's got pigment dye in it. I don't know why it's different, but it is. And then when you just heat set it with your iron. So we do have the tote bag. We do have kits available. S53 is $34, and that includes the panel, some tissue dye, the fabric to line it, and it's a canvas fabric. S53 is $34. If you want the batting to go in it, S52 is $38. And look at Devin is sitting there saying, for real, Mom, I have to hold this tote bag.
it's the best picture
Just
ever.
to be you. So you get all of the batting, the canvas, and the lining. And so S52 has the batting. S53 does not have the batting.
How fun would be that to do that with your grandkids, and then you would have a project that you did with them,
Yes.
even if you sewed it together yourself. You know, they would have so much fun doing it.
For sure. It's a great kid project. And then S54 is the fabric and the beads for the pillow. S54 is $21, and that includes the fabric, the backing of the pillow, the tissue dye, and the rhinestone, the Swarovski crystals. So S54 is $21. And then S55 is for the cute little wall hanging. Of course, you could turn this into a pillow if you wanted. I mean, the options are really limitless, but the binding is included in there. S55 is $21 with your tissue paper. Or if you just want the panel, and this panel is not canvas. All the canvas ones were, it's a little heavier fabric, but they're all gone. So I have the cotton ones. S51 is $14. S51 is $14. And it's normally $16.95. So S51, it's a big panel. S51, and it can make 4 projects. Or you could leave it whole and just sew it into the center of a quilt if you wanted to. S51 is $14. And most of you have already gotten this, but just in case you're new and you haven't gotten it, we did demo it at the retreat, so I wanted to make sure everybody has a chance to get it.
Susan Adams says, you look so cute, Beth.
Oh, thank you. Susan, I have your package here. I just haven't organized it to ship it. So S51 is $14. I did get a haircut this morning, so it's so straight.
It's super glam.
Yeah. And then if you need a new pair of socks, S50 is $15. These are from Moda. And I'm just going to open them up so you can see what they are, except for don't look because I'm going to, oh no, here's some scissors. Here's some really good fabric scissors. I'm going to cut the little plastic thing with. Oh my gosh. It's tragic. So there's super cute little socks, little black and white socks. They're pretty thick. They feel pretty soft.
They are.
S50, S50 is $15.
Those would be super cute dyed.
Yeah. Yep, they would. S50 is $15. S50 is $15. And I think, don't go anywhere yet, because I think that includes the regular portion of this sale, but we have a bunch of auction items.
Well, before we say anything else, I just want to say that this was just a small bit of the demos that we did
At the retreat. For
and
sure.
we do a lot of demos at the retreat. You get your money's worth when you come to the retreat, I feel, don't you?
Yes.
But if you'd like to see some of the other demos, come join us for the next retreat, because I think this last one was the best one we've done. I mean, just, from my experience.
Yes.
But it's getting better and better.
I don't know. They're all very different. They're all just very different.
True.
I mean, we've been doing them for since 2014. So maybe I need to retire.
No, I said the best one I did.
Oh, here. Roger says I have to get you some water. So you can start an auction. Oh, she got a cough drop, Roger. Oh, Roger's looking out for you, Phyllis. That was so sweet.
Roger's so nice.
Okay, so when we do auction items, if you're new to watching, you just type in S, the number, and how much you want to pay for it. So if you don't want to be here all night, or if you want to get through more products, just jump ahead like $5. If you do $1 at a time, it will take us forever. We won't be able to get through very much stuff. And we literally have a ton of this. And just so you know, at 6 o'clock, Roger cuts us off, like the end. So we want to get through as much as we can. So S112 is, the auction is starting at $35. It's called Coconut Chips. So you get the pattern for, to make this, coconut chips. S112, the auction is starting at $35. These look like fat quarters of batiks. Here, you want to show these, and I'll go get the comb?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So these are all batik. So this comes with all the fabric to make this quilt, plus the binding on it. So you get all these beautiful batiks. And look how gorgeous that would be in this quilt. And this, like I said, it will cover you get the pattern, you get all, and there's only one of them, so.
So it goes to the highest bidder.
Mm-hmm.
We love auctions. It gets so exciting. Okay, go to the next one. S112. You guys can keep duking it out. You guys are paying attention. We're not really.
Okay, so this one is like amazing. I wanted to keep it for myself, if that said no. This is a pattern. This is the pattern for it.
Drop diamonds.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that pretty? It's very modern. And then these are all the beautiful, look, it's all the strips already cut.
So 42.5-inch strips.
Yep.
And then you've got the fabric for the inner border and binding. So you probably have to provide the white fabric. It doesn't look like there's white fabric there for your borders. But you do have a big piece of...
This is S119 starting at $30. So you're getting, I mean, think about how much a jelly roll is. You're already getting a great deal.
And then this is quite a big chunk of fabric. Like probably 2 yards if I had to guess.
Yes.
So S119 is $30 starting at $30. S119 is starting at $30. S112 is, it looks like at $45 right now.
S1.
Okay. You guys duke it out. We're gonna show you the next thing. S125 is starting at $35. There's no opening to
No,
this.
I know. So I'm assuming it's all there.
Like, how did you?
No, I didn't.
How did they close it?
I don't know. It's like a mystery.
Okay, let me get
You
my really
can
good.
actually buy a machine that does that.
Oh,
We used to have one.
we
somewhere.
did.
Yes.
We did.
Yes.
You and me.
Yes.
What happened to it? Barbara?
I never saw it.
Ask my wife.
Is it upstairs?
S125 is $35. You've got some great sky fabric.
You
That's
know
some
how
really
that
good
works.
sky
I had
fabric.
it before her.
It's very springy.
It's pretty.
This is one of my favorite fabrics, the fern leaf. That one was. This one has gone and come and gone and
it's
come.
a lot of different ones.
It is?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
It's not just that.
Look at how they folded that in there.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're fat quarters. OMG. Okay, now I'm excited. I thought it was just a bunch of yardage of that one.
No, I was like,
Okay, wait.
look at all that. Look at all that.
Okay, so fat quarter. You girls keep duking out the last one. So it's lots of landscape. So even if you don't want to make the quilt, this is just good to put into your stash for landscaping. Oh my goodness.
So many.
Gosh. Wow. Huh. Phyllis is over there. She wishes she could bid on it. No, you can bid on anything you want, Phyllis. I was at Phyllis's house for Easter dinner, and she literally has so much fabric.
So it comes with, this is a pattern, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What
it
does
comes
it make?
with this birdhouse thingy.
But where's the birdhouse? Is it applique?
No,
it's an applique.
Yeah, that's why you need all the different textures.
Okay, here, we're going to figure this out for you. We're going to do some super sleuthing. So you've got the patterns for all the different birdhouses. So you're going to put different roofs on them. You're going to put, it shows you how to do a buttonhole stitch. Super fun. Okay, I get it now. So this is probably your binding.
I told you what it is. Like even the color of the thing.
Oh, yeah. You've got great pictures here that tell you exactly what's what. So S124 is starting at $34. S124 is 35. 35. Keep me straight, Christy. Keep me straight.
Yeah, somebody's got to. Oops. Sorry. I didn't hurt your foot.
Nope, you're fine.
Okay. So we have.
Okay.
You want to do one more?
Yeah, do one more.
You want to do a kid or you want to do this?
Linda ABC, I already bid $35. So Linda ABC, for 119, go above $35. No. Okay, we'll put a thing on it the next time. Okay, let me see. What do we have? Are you keeping track, Roger? S112, S119, S119, it looks like is at $40. So 119 is at $40. S119 is at $40. Bid now, girls, because we're gonna close it and then you're gonna be sad. Don't be trying to come in at the very last second and outbid somebody. S119 is at $40. S125 is at 30. 125.
There is no 125.
One. I think Victor means 124. S124 is at
37.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna go get the phone.
Okay, 124, which is this birdhouse one, is at 37. S119 is at 42.
Okay.
And then S112, which are all the boutiques, I think is at 45.
Can you just type that in or no? Do you have the ability to type it in?
Yes, 112
That's
with
okay,
all
I'm
the
gonna
boutiques is
take
at
the phone in and we'll
45.
The phone till we stop bidding for that.
Okay, so S119, all the fun strips. I love this quilt. Is at 45 with Connie. S119.
Okay, Victor, $1, $2. If you want to go higher than that, Victor.
Is at 47. S119 is.
Okay, 124 is at.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's hard to keep track of this.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Type in if you want to go higher. 119 is at 47. 124 is at 45. 112 is
I see 45 for Linda ABC.
for 112.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. No. Then everybody will know where it's at.
Okay, 119
Okay.
is at $50 for Connie Wiggins.
Okay.
Connie Wiggins. Is that what? 45?
124 is at 45.
And then 112 is at 45. Victor's out.
Okay. So 124 for the cute little birdhouses, and then it's got kind of a 2.5. It's at 45 right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, perfect. If somebody outbids you, then you bid in another whatever you want to bid.
Okay, Susan,
Okay, perfect.
which one are you bidding on?
Because in a few
119.
minutes we'll close it out, and then I'll say who the winner is, and I'll write it on the tab, and then you can call me in the morning and we'll work out your shipping details.
Okay, so Susan's got 119.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.
$52. Connie, if you want it for more than $52, you need to post.
Okay, come on, let's get going. We got places. Oh, we've got freebies too. Okay,
Really?
while you're doing that, I'm gonna give away some giveaways.
Okay, well then we don't have time for this one.
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, show them this.
Okay. So we
Yeah,
have.
you might have to open it up so they can see how pretty it is.
All right. So we
Oh
have.
my God, is it Downton Abbey?
Is it?
I think it is.
No, Park Avenue. S111, $25 for this jelly roll. Oh, I guess you have to open it up maybe a little bit.
Yeah, so they can see what it is. See how pretty it is.
It's really pretty.
I think it'd be a pretty Elsa quilt. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If you like
For
Yellowstone,
sure.
that reminds me kind of Elsa.
And y'all know how much jelly rolls go for, so this is a good deal. So S111, $25.
Okay, so duke it out. You guys pay attention. I'm gonna scroll. I've got some goodies here. Let me find a pen to write with. Any pen will do. Yeah. Okay, so we have a super cute little owl. It looks like it has an on button, but I'm not sure what it does.
No, it's a candle. See, it's a light. It lights up. See, it's lighting up.
Oh, yeah. So we have a super cute little owl that lights up. Joanne donated these at the retreat, and then we forgot to raffle them off. So we have a cute little owl that lights up, and I'm just going to scroll. Okay, Linda ABC, are you still on? Linda, let me know if you're still on.
Make sure to turn it off so it doesn't die.
Okay. I think I did.
Let me see.
Okay, Linda ABC, let me know if you're still on. Donna Baker, it just kind of depends on how many people attend. This last retreat we had 26 people.
Mm-hmm.
But we've had some retreats where we've had 33 people. But we usually keep it not too, like everybody gets their own table. And then we need tables for ironing and cutting. And we need an area for sales stuff. So, and an area for demos. So we try to keep it at a pretty low amount. Okay. Linda ABC, did she say she was still on?
Yeah, she's still on.
Linda ABC, let me know if you're still on. You just won an owl, Linda. Okay. And then I have this Cupid's Magic Collection. It's like a confetti heart. Mary Beatty, are you still on? Let me know. I know I don't like, you guys can't all leave at the end and then not
Get some free stuff.
Donna Baker, it is a ton of fun. Okay, the owl is Linda ABC. Okay, you won the owl, Linda.
So S111 is at $40. So if anybody wants to go higher for this really pretty jelly roll, it's at 40 Park Avenue, my Moda. Okay.
And then we've got some fun little clips to wrap around your thread so they don't unwind. And I've got Susan Adams. So let me know if you're still on, Susan. Okay, let's finish up these.
Okay, so I have one.
Oh, she was spraying and dropped her phone. What were you spraying? And then, well, on Monday we'll talk about surging rolled hems for the cozy. So if any of you guys know about rolled hems, let me know.
Okay, so 112 is at $45. With
Susan
Linda
Adams here.
She's on.
Susan Adams here. Mary Beatty, though, we haven't heard from her. She probably fell asleep. Okay, so what is the last number for 111? That's at $40. So bid right now if you want it. The last number for
112 is $45.
119, $54 going to Connie Wiggins. 54 to Connie Wiggins. Connie W. Okay, that's this. And then 124 and 112.
112 is 45 for Linda ABC.
Okay, how much?
45.
Linda ABC for 45. And then what do we have for 124? I think it is
Virginia Kennedy.
Virginia Kennedy, you're the winner. That's kind of exciting. It's our first time bidding. So call me in the morning, Virginia, and we'll get all your shipping info and all that. Virginia Kennedy for how much? 45, I think. 45.
And then S111 goes to Fran Harris for $40.
Okay, S111, Fran Harris. Fran, are you going to come visit me or for 40?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to come visit me or do I need to ship it? Let me know. And then this was to Virginia Kennedy. Okay, so what?
We have 1 minute.
Huh?
We have 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. Let's do one more.
One more?
Yeah, we can do it. Quick.
Oh my God.
Mary Beatty, did you fall asleep? Okay, here I'm going to pick another winner. I got Victor. Are you there, Victor? Victor. Okay, Victor, let me know if you're there. Oh, the whitebacks are killing. I know. Okay, let's do it.
Yay. You're the one that said to do it.
Okay, let's do it. It's 44 inches by 108. So a yard and a quarter by 108 for starting at $15. It's a fabulous batik.
Really pretty batik.
Susan, we realize Easter week and April is a bad month. We did it this month because we had another group that was supposed to be going with us. And so the only time we could get 2 meeting spaces was that week. So, but the other group canceled, and it's a long story. You don't even want to know the details.
It was beautiful though.
It actually, the weather turned out gorgeous.
Yes.
It was gorgeous. But no, I've already requested for May of next year. So we will be doing mini retreats at the shop throughout the year for 3, 4, 5 days throughout the year at the shop. But a big retreat like that, I've requested May dates for next year. But we'll see.
S149 for the backing, for the boutique backing.
S149. S149 is the boutique. Good, Susie. May would be better. I'd like to. Okay. Well, you guys, when you follow us on Facebook, you'll be the first to know. Okay, so I've got a couple more Victor's here, so that's for Victor.
Okay,
And
Linda
then-
ABC has $20, everybody, on the white back.
Okay, and then I have a little pouch. Oh, it's like I want to just do more. Okay, I see Roger giving me the evil eye. Okay, well, you guys are bidding on that wide back. So remember, wide backs are a really good deal. 1 yard of a wide back is equivalent to 2.5 yards of 44-inch, the regular size fabric.
Okay, Victor's at $35.
Okay. So then I have a cute little pouch as a giveaway. Okay, let me see. And I have Susan Adams just won, didn't she? I think she did.
I'm sorry.
Didn't Susan Adams just win something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to scroll again. Okay, I've got June Sterling. June, let us know if you're still on.
The wide back is $35, everybody. So if you want it, it has to be $36
And then
higher.
I've got a cute little basket for you to throw your threads or whatnots in. And I've got Connie Kaufman. Okay, Connie, let me know if you're still on.
Okay, Jenny Duarte is at $36 for the wide back. 36.
I don't know what you won, Linda. That was like 6 minutes ago. Tall was beautiful. I'll definitely come back next May. Perfect, Dorothy. I'm glad because Dorothy did kind of wonder if it would really be worth it to come spend 5 days with us. So I'm glad you had a good time, Dorothy. Okay. And what was 112? 112. I have no idea. Oh, Linda ABC. That was this petite quilt. You won it for $45. Was it the bird? No.
No, it wasn't the bird.
Yeah, Linda ABC got the owl.
Oh.
Okay. Connie Kaufman, are you still on? And June Sterling, are you still on? And then what?
Okay, Carolyn's at $38.
Oh my God, I was gonna say that's the best price I've ever gotten for a yard of wide back. Okay.
$38, Carolyn. That's $149.
June and Connie going once, going twice. Type in and let me know if you're still there, or I'm gonna find it.
June did. She typed
She
in.
did?
Yeah, it says thank you. I'm here.
She did?
Yes.
Oh, okay, June, you're the winner with
Why?
the little coin pouch.
Why would I make that up?
Connie Kaufman. Connie Kaufman, are you still there? I think Connie left. Her and Katie are probably out partying already. All right. Okay, so the next winner I have is Jenny Duarte. And Jenny, I
know Jenny's here.
Yeah, she was bidding for something.
It's okay, Jen, I got your back.
Okay, somebody's got to keep track of me. Okay, so that is
$38.
$38.
Carolyn Gavernich. You have to bid if you're interested.
Carolyn Gavernich, $38.
$38.
Okay. All right. We will see you guys soon.
We will.
Have a great
What's wrong?
well, I'm trying to think if that's like the regular price of it. Well, Carolyn, I'm not going to charge you more than what you could buy it off the bolt. Okay, so I'll do the math. Because sometimes I know we get excited in our bidding. Okay, so thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Christy, for coming and get it. She literally was a lifesaver, got it already, and stayed to be a co-host. So that was so exciting. And then thank you to Roger, who's behind the camera doing all the great film work, and Phyllis over here, whose poor little hands. She's gonna have to go and put them in salt water or something. Look at them; they're all crookedy. Oh, poor Phyllis. All right, thank you guys. We'll see you on Monday for sure at 4:00 with Christy has a fabulous demo. I wouldn't let her show it to me today because I said I had to focus, but
Yes.
so I'm sure it's going to be fabulous.
She
So
was very grouchy this morning.
I was super grouchy because I was so far behind.
I just told her I would demo it on Monday.
Perfect. So what is it?
I'm not telling you now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so join us Monday at 4:00 right here on Facebook for some fabulous demo. We'll probably do some more auction items because we have a whole bucket and we're never going to get through it in our lifetimes. So thank you. Have a good week. Get some sewing done. Love you guys. Bye.
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 Bye.